II is now jokingly comparing himself to Dr. Disrespect, while the women who have accused him of either recording them having sex with other consent or illegally sharing RP with a third party face harassment. Me getting ready for my return stream. I do not care if we're friends, enemies, strangers, if we disagree politically, debated harshly. I do not care if you've dismissed me, wrote me off as mentally ill in the past, or if you've made brutal criticisms of your behavior. I do not care. These are not unforgivable crimes to me. I empathize with anyone who is insecure and concerned to throw stones in glass houses. Do not let this man scare you or threaten you into thinking you are the same as him. Do not let destiny make you think your silence or support of him up to this point or at any point is a scarlet A on your name forever. I know what he has done to me, and I know who did it. I know what was done to me, and I know who did it. Bro, if I need to go on the sex offender list, I'm taking like 20 other streamers with me. Okay, lol W. Wait. First of all, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This statement is so insane. This statement in and of itself means that, like, doing sex crimes from his perspective, from Epstein's perspective, is simply not like a boundary breaking moral quandary at all. It's simply just something he doesn't care about until he can just deploy it as like a parachute cord. This is what Marjorie Taylor Greene was saying when Matt Gaetz' investigation in the House Ethics Committee was slated to come out. And I'm certain that, you know, Mr. Liberal himself probably shit on Marjorie Taylor Greene in that regard at the time. Like, how much more means like he doesn't give a shit about people doing sex crimes potentially, unless he can use it as a way to deflect the attention away from himself. Like, this means you're covering for 20 other streamers. If what he's saying is true, which I don't know if what he's saying is true or not, but if what he's saying is true, then he's offering shelter to 20 sex criminals. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Anyway. His delusion of fans are saying they hope you're one of the names, like he has some kind of nuke to destroy you that he didn't want to use. That's insane. What is this? Oh, I did see this.
Them forever, right? Like, these people want Steve to be fucking canceled forever when he's someone that literally is making the world, I think, like a better place. To my fellow orbiters or coworkers, if you're some fucking one of my coworkers out there and you're making your little bit of a strong statement about how much you condemn Destiny and everything else, you better not let me fucking find you doing something else and signing some other bullshit off for someone else. All this is just virtue signaling fucking bullshit, okay? It's like, because it's like, oh my God, sharing nudes? Okay, I'm out of here immediately, right? Like, or Hasan, Hamas piker, who denies any fucking rapes happened. You have zero fucking credibility to stand on anything, okay?
This is what I mean. It's like, instead of addressing the actual problem, they'll just, like, think about it this way, okay? Think about it this way. First of all, I didn't do that, okay? That's a lie to begin with, even though, you know, my criticisms of the New York Times coverage was incredibly valid and 100% is correct. The Israeli prosecutor's office openly admitted recently that there has been no victims or immediate family members that have come forward, and there's simply no way for them to prosecute the potential sex crimes that they said had happened. Okay? That's number one. Number two, this is still fucking whataboutism. And number three, the last thing I want to mention here is this. Okay? How would this community respond if I had done something like this? Okay? Because that would be a valid instance of them coming after me for once. Because the principle still holds. It's like, when my guy does something heinous, it's not that big of a deal. Okay? When someone I hate isn't even doing something wrong, I will work actively to try and make it seem like he has done something wrong and make it seem like it is the largest moral failing that anyone has ever seen. You know, purchasing a house, for example, leasing a fucking car. Like, it is insane to me that there are so many people in this community still that legitimately will look for anything and everything in my commentary to disparage me, and have done it actively for literally 5 fucking years nonstop. Don't forget he went to fucking Asmongold to help fight against Twitch anti-Semitism. Yeah, he did do that. That's true. I do remember.
I don't give it. Like, for you, Steven would have to rape everyone that was at October 7th, right? That festival, for him to be on the level of what you are. That's valid.
What? Does does DDG Commander Dan Saltman, bootlicker of Epstiny, is he claiming that I did the rapes on October 7? Like, how horny are you to try to make a fucking compelling case to defend Epstiny that you just like say something completely insane? No, I think that there is no parity here at all. There's no equivalence here at all.
How I feel with you, Hasan. So fuck off. Keep your fucking shit to yourself. Enjoy it while you can for the last fucking few days until your world fucking collapses. Dipshit. Fucking rape denial. Fucking rapist nude sharing. Brothel patroning. Creepy ass old ass motherfucker. But I think it's going to be a bad look for any of these people.
Bro, you're like 50. What are you talking about? Nude sharing. Like, where is this? What's happening here? Like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to address. I don't know where to start the process of addressing any number of different things.
That have said that their morals, this is too far, they can't interact with a person like this before. If we find out that you're interacting or you have interacted with someone that's done something worse, if that's the case, you're going to look really fucking stupid and like a hypocrite. That's all, right? Like, if you're currently...
Yeah, these guys, that's the funniest part about this is like, it's just like, so now apparently Destiny went to an illegal massage parlor in Los Angeles. So I guess like Destiny has actually gone to an illegal massage parlor. I went to a legal brothel, you know, which he knows was rated not for sex trafficking, mind you. He knows it was rated for tax evasion. That's why he tries to like couch it in an effort not to get hit with like some sort of like slander suit. But the funniest part has to be him saying, "You old ass motherfucker," when he's like 55 years old, crashing out in defense of the guy who he's like tried to ride into some semblance of fame at the brittle age of 55. I just, this guy looks like the sick guy in a Therafood commercial, and he's got fat guy who lost a lot of weight energy.
Hanging out with like a streamer that does like rape denial all day, every day, or that has killed someone on a DUI or something along those lines. like it's gonna be once we find that out, I think that's like gonna be kind of a rough one to be like why you threw someone under the bus just for clout a little bit. And when I say threw them under the bus, it's like you get a little bit of clout by right now. It's you got a little boost by saying you're never gonna talk with Steve again. And anyways, all that shit. I just want to throw this out there.
Yeah, he's trying to pull the ranks of the orbiters back in by saying like, how dare you align with Hasan? He's done so much worse. Remember all the many years that we've said Hasan is much worse. Did he say you just kill somebody? I don't know if he was talking about me. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about at that point. A DUI, like who killed someone? What?
Because in general, fuck Hasan, right? Fuck everyone that's using this as a jumping off point to like try and make their side win or anything else like that. Like what happened is that like Steve fucked himself up from like 2 years ago, by the way. Like this is like behavior. I will stand by this for the most part. I think that this is behavior he fucking greatly regrets. Don't let me capture you in 4K being a virtue signaling cunt that don't let me capture that event from any.
Yeah, he's just virtue signaling. I think he's making up fanfics of what will you be found out for. Dude, it's just crazy. If you have to like make shit up about me, then maybe I'm not that bad of a person. Like, I don't understand why these people will still entertain this notion that I am like this supreme evil being. Like, initially I thought that like, they were just shooting shit and they were just like smearing with the hopes that something sticks. And now I feel like they just genuinely believe their own fucking nonsense. Like, I can't tell if this dude is saying this knowing full well that it's false or if he legitimately believes it. It makes no sense. Yeah, virtue signaling, a far worse crime than anything Destiny has done. Very strange. Because it justifies their unjustified hatred for you. Isn't there a video of this dude teaching his fans / Destiny fans how to finagle the language to make it more deceiving, like the tax evasion versus sex trafficking thing? Yeah. They believe everyone's inherently doing illegal sex-based related crimes, but not getting caught in their minds. No one can get famous or not abuse their power.
People, I will fucking destroy you if that's the case. I believe that Steve has already made a lot of efforts. He regrets everything that happened. And it's not like he needed this incident to happen for him to be a better person or to not do this type of thing anymore. I know that Destiny has it's his fault.
My man streaming this from a payphone? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. It's a very weird thing. There's a Cosmo article that they're spreading to deflect D from that dance and E. The article's about you scrolling through news on Snapchat, but they're saying it's equivalent to D. They're just sweeping. Wait, scrolling through news on Snapchat. There's a Cosmopolitan article where I'm showing a journalist fans that are sending me unsolicited photos, and some of them are literally dudes getting their backs blown out, and some of them are girls that sent nudes. Do you think that is the same as like procuring or literally filming people without their consent in times or with their consent at other times and then sharing and distributing that material to other people that you want to fuck? What is insane is an unsolicited nude. I didn't fucking expect it. That's psychotic. What happened when dudes send me dick pics and I see it? If a dude sent me a dick pic and I saw it because I fucking looked at my DMs or something, then I'm distributing I'm distributing pornography of other people. Like, that's revenge porn. What a fucking insane thing. Yeah, being a victim of sexual harassment is the same as doing it. Actually, I'm very smart. Yeah, that is insane. But this is, you know what's funny about it? This is exactly what I was talking about. It's like someone being like, "Well, Your Honor, yes, I shot and killed this child, but that guy over there actually fought back when he was being assaulted, and that's also a crime too when you think about it." That's literally the dynamic here. Like, pointing to a totally random person and being like, "Well, that person punched back when he was fucking attacked." How is that the same? Why is it that I don't even know what how to address anything like this. This is so fucking insane. How is it the community that like thrives on the spirit of debate so often make the worst possible arguments? Anyway. They're also trying to brigade your community notes. What? Might judge me by my enemies. People have proposed community notes. Community notes is a program where you volunteer. Hasan has also been reported to shared news and recordings to third parties. That's hilarious. Needs more ratings. NNN. Fans sending unsolicited photos over Snapchat where there's no way to tell what people are sending you is not the same as having a Dropbox of sexual recordings made without consent of the other party and distributing it to strangers. You can't actually expect us to take this article seriously, can you? Even if taken seriously, these photos were actually sent to Hasan without his consent, and he opened them not knowing what the images may have been inside. Unlike Destiny, he didn't send them around to people. That's crazy. What is NNN? Does that mean No Nut November? No note needed. Oh. He didn't send files. He sent Google Drive links? Jesus Christ, brother. Holy moly. All right. It's Bill Maher time.
On the bright side, I know we're all obsessed these days about the fires and the anxiety.